Hi everyone. I have a new topic to share with you, which is the concept of title. Before I proceed, no, doon sa isi-share ko po sa inyo regarding sa title, please like, share, and subscribe this channel. Any comments, questions, no, regarding the topic that I'll be sharing, kindly put it in a comment box, and I'll answer it as much as possible. I'll do my best that I can be able to answer it. All right, allow me to share my screen with you. All right, I hope you can see it. Okay, concept of title, no? So this is the sample title. Okay? Sabi natin dito, no, title is not synonymous with torrent certificate of title. Rather, it is no, a generic word which means evidence or proof of ownership such as tax declaration, realty tax receipt, deed of sale, and torrent certificate of title. Binabanggit natin dito na ito pong title, isa po itong katibayan, no, ng ating pag-aari sa isang property. Okay? Sabi rin dito na yung title natin, this is the best evidence, no? Best evidence of ownership is the torrent certificate of title because it is indefeasible and imprescriptible. Okay. Pag sinabi natin guys na pag sinabi nating indefeasible, no? Pag sinabi nating indefeasible, this word, no, indefeasible, it refers to the legal rights, no, that has been granted, no, for a certain without any conditions, no? Sinasabi dito na you have a registered title over real property. Like for example, a third party cannot challenge your claim over your property if you have indefeasibility or indefeasibility of title and your name is listed as the registered owner on the title records. Your claim to the property is indefeasible, no? Indefeasible, which means cannot be annulled, cannot be void, no? That's how title is. That's how it works. What about the imprescriptible? Pag sinabi naman nating imprescriptible, this one is inalienable, no? Cannot rightfully be taken away or sabi nga or lost or revoked, no? Yan po yung tibay, no? Ang tibay na hawak ng titulo. Maari, no? You might ask, no? Paano yung tax deck lang? Wala siyang title, tax deck lang. Yes, katibayan po yun na for the realty tax, no? Katibayan po yun that they are paying the taxes or the RPT. Sinasabi natin na amilyar, no, for a particular property or yung tax ay nakapangalan po sa kanila. Pwede naman po na sabihin nilang sort of may ownership na sila over the property. Pero kahit saan man po tayo makarating, this is the only proof or the best evidence, no, of ownership, which is this title. Titulo lang po ang pinaka-best ownership. For example, you're paying a tax deck. The tax deck is under your name and you're paying the amilyar every year. Okay? But merong iba na naghahawak ng titulo. Kahit na ikaw pa po yung nagbabayad, no, ng amilyar natin regularly, still, no, it belongs to the one who has the title. Okay? So ano po ba yung mga different modes natin of acquiring title? Ano ba yung mga iba-ibang paraan para magkaroon po tayo ng titulo, no? First is we have the private grant. Pag sinabi nating private grant, this is the voluntary transfer or conveyance such as sale or transfer, no? So nakakuha tayo ng title, nagbenta, di ba, or i-transfer po sa pangalan ninyo or i-transfer nyo sa pangalan ng isang tao, yun po ay private grant. No, yung individual na nabentahan, private selling po niya, private na pagta-transfer voluntarily. Okay? What about the public grant? Ano ba yung public grant, no? May private grant, mayroong public grant. Ang public grant po, ito po yung acquisition of alienable lands, no, of the public domain by homestead, pre-patent, sales patent, or other government awards. So, before ko po banggitin sa inyo kung ma-share kung ano ba yung homestead, pre-patent, or sales patent, and other governments award, ano po ba yung alienable lands of the public domain? So, ano ba yung mga public domain lands. What are the public domains land? Ang public domain lands natin is we have the agriculture, we have the forest land, we have the timberland, we have the mineral lands, and we have the national parks, no? Yung pong public domain na yan, pag-aari po ng ating estado. Okay? Yung sa 5 binanggit po natin na public domain lands, isa lang po doon yung pwedeng ma-acquire, pwedeng alienable, pwedeng ma-transfer, which is the agricultural land. Okay? So among the public domain land, agricultural land lang po ang alienable. All the rest is hindi po talaga pwedeng mai-convey, hindi pwedeng mai-transfer sa iba, no? Pag-aari lang po 'yon ng ating estado. Yung sinasabi sa public grant, no, this is the acquisition of alienable lands of the public domain, which means these are the agricultural lands, no? Public domain by homestead patent, pre-patent, sales patent, or other government awards, no? Pag sinabi ba nating homestead patent, ano ba yung homestead patent? Yung homestead patent, no, this is a document, no, awarding, no, untitled, no, untitled kasi nakapangalan pa nga po, nakapag-aari ng estado, untitled property to a Filipino citizen who must cultivate the land, no? Yung nagko-cultivate po ng land for some time, no? Ito po yung ina-award, no? Minsan na-award po ng ating estado doon sa kung sino man po yung Filipino citizen na nagko-cultivate, na nagtitil, no? Doon sa particular land po na yon. This kind of this homestead patent, itong mode of acquiring natin ng alienable and responsible land, no, through this one, yung agricultural purposes natin, ang ano po nito is upon the actual cultivation and residence. Kung sila na po yung talagang nagtitil ng land at doon po sila nakatira sa lugar, no? Yun po yung tinatawag natin na homestead patent. Yung free patent naman po, ginagrant din po ang pag-aari nito, while yung land title ang magiging proof ng kanilang ownership, no? This is a grant of land by the government, no? Ginagrant ito ng ating gobyerno, given to natural born Filipino citizen who is not the owner of more than 12 hectares of land and has continuously occupied, no, and cultivated by himself or two predecessors in interest at tracts, no, of agricultural public land subject to disposition. So si pre-patent is almost the same as the homestead, no? Kaya lang po si pre-patent, ginagrant po ito, no? Ginagrant po itong lupa na to ng ating gobyerno sa mga Pilipino pa rin, natural born Filipino citizen na hindi po siya na nagmamay-ari ng mahigit na 12 hektarya. Okay, tapos siya po yung continuously na naka-occupy dun po sa land at nagko-cultivate, no? Siya yung nagko-cultivate by himself or the predecessors, no, doon sa particular property. Pag sinabi naman nating sales patent, ito po yung ina-applyan. This is the application to purchase the land. Yun po yung sales patent. So ito po, pag sinabi nating mga public grant, ito po yung mga galing sa ating gobyerno, galing sa state na ibinibigay po sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino, no, especially those who cultivate the land, no, na kung may naririnig tayo na matagal din nang kinukultivate yung land, kaya naging pag-aari niya, no, kaya nag-grant yon sa kanya through homestead patent. Let's say doon din siya nag-stay bukod sa nagko-cultivate siya, then there's a pre-patent, sales patent, and other government awards, no. That's the second mode of acquiring a title here in our country. Third we have is the involuntary grant, no. Involuntary grant, this is the acquisition ng private property against the involuntary, so it's against, no, the concept of the former owners, such as ano ba yung mga nagiging rason? Foreclosure sale, execution sale, or tax sale, di ba? Na foreclosed, hindi na po natapos magbayad, nagkaroon ng problema sa pagbayad ng mga amilyar, di ba? So involuntary, hindi hindi binibigyan against sa kagustuhan, no, ng may-ari ng property. Okay? Kaya po ito na ibibigay. Nagkakaroon ng foreclosure or nakukuha ng gobyerno ulit due to pagpalya, no? Pagpalya sa pagbayad ng amilyar or matagal na silang hindi nakakapagbayad ng kanilang taxes. Another ways we have is through inheritance. This one is acquisition by hereditary succession. So alam naman natin to, ito yung mga nakukuha sa mana, let's say it's coming from the magulang, 'di ba? Okay, next is we have the reclamation. Ano ba yung reclamation? Sabi natin, filling of submerged lands subject to government regulation and existing laws. So, ibig sabihin, pwede ho pala tayo mag-landfill. No? Pwede tayo mag-landfill doon sa mga property na submerged, no? Submerged land. Pero, subject po ito sa government regulations and existing laws. So, ibig sabihin, after that, we could get a title after we have reclaimed the area. Next is we have the accretion. Pag sinabi nating accretion, this is the acquisition of land adjoining banks of rivers due to gradual deposit of land, 'di ba? Yung property natin, say nandito sa malapit sa mga rivers, no? Dahil sa gradual gradual deposit ng soil doon sa inyong property, na-extend yung soil, 'di ba? Kasi nagkakaroon siya ng deposito. So that's another way for us to be able to acquire. Next is we have the prescription. Pag sinabi natin prescription, this is the acquisition of title by actual, open, continuous, and uninterrupted possession in the concept of owner for the period of required law. No, meron tayong tinatawag dito yung prescription natin na acquire natin siya. Say there's a certain number of years that we could be able to prescribe a particular property. Let's say yung sa easement mo, no, na ginagamit mo siya for some time already, say about 10 years now. Pag immovable kasi, we have the prescription period of 10 years, no? Let's say in good faith that you're doing it, that you were able to acquire the easement of other properties for some time, that can be a prescripted na under you. Okay? So devise. Devise is the acquisition by person through the will of an owner or testator. Okay? So devise, no? Acquisition by a person through the will, no, of an owner or testator. Nakasaad po sa kanyang will, no, doon sa magmamana, sa nagmamay-ari ng property. Okay? And last is we have the emancipation patent. The emancipation patent, this is another government awards, no? Grant of agricultural land to tenants, sa mga tenants, no, sa mga nangungupahan noon, farmers in the implementation of the land reform program of the government. Ito po yung mga magsasaka po natin, ano, yung mga kababayan nating magsasaka, no? In the implementation of the land reform program of the government, and we call it the emancipation patent. Okay, I hope this topic was able to give you some or I was able to share with you some idea about it at nakadagdag po sa ating kaalaman. Muli, I request, no, to please like, share, and subscribe, no, or follow, okay, yung page ko rin in FB, which is Prof. Gold Yong-Cura. Same thing dito sa aking YouTube channel, which is the Prof. Gold Yong-Cura as well. Till next, see you. Bye.